The See Jane Go TV podcast, episode 8. It's Jane.
And it's JV. And we're back.
It's numero ocho.
With the 8th episode, 8 weeks
Numero
of podcasting.
ocho.
2 months have gone by.
Holy.
That's crazy.
Well.
And we just hit 1,000 listens on SoundCloud. So thank you guys for that.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah.
I think we're 1 week over 2 months because we missed a week, right? Because the baby. No.
Yeah. Well,
Didn't
2
we
weeks.
come out with a podcast even when we were in the hospital?
Yeah, I dropped it, but we did miss that week. But still,
Okay.
still 2 months of podcasting.
Yes.
And I think on YouTube, we might have hit over 10,000 views on just the podcast.
That's exciting.
Cumulative, yeah. So 1,000 on SoundCloud, 10,000 on YouTube. So thank you guys. Some of you guys really like it, and we appreciate that.
We appreciate your business. Anyone that watches Gilmore Girls gets it. That's what Mrs. Kim always says.
Oh, okay.
In the store, the
I don't
antique
remember
store.
that. I used to watch it a lot. But.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for another round of it. I'm getting kind of sick.
Oh no, you just finished Gossip Girl.
Yeah, I know.
So every time Jane watches a show, she has to watch it from beginning to end, and it's always on. And she's not productive when she goes through these damn marathons because she just watches it all day. Come on, you gotta do something. She'll sit there for hours. Oh, man.
Well, now I'm just mostly watching while I breastfeed, right? Because I've been doing Friends. But I'm on season 6 already.
And it's not as Gilmore Girls. You kind of have to watch every single episode, but Friends is you don't have to. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Okay, so today's podcast
has been brought to you by our Patreons.
Thank you, Patreons.
Thank you, Patreons, for supporting the show. Without you guys, we couldn't buy all this equipment and live our lives and pay our mortgage. So thank you guys.
Thank
and
you.
To our Twitch subscribers. We got a bunch of new Twitch subscribers as well. So thank you guys for that. Appreciate it.
So I'm wearing this top today, and it's a special top. It's my blue zip, my quarter zip top. Mm-hmm. Why is it special, JP?
I have no idea.
Well, you don't know why. It's because this is the top that I was wearing in our most viewed YouTube video, which didn't just hit 500,000 views.
It's just under 500,000.
Just under 500,000.
Yeah, it's 480,000 views.
Holy Toledo.
That's the shirt?
This is the top.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So I decided I would wear it today because I was 500,000's pretty significant.
Yeah.
For one video.
I can't wait till it actually hits 500,000. And I can't wait till our first video hits 1 million. That's gonna be wow. I don't know what video that's gonna be.
I also have my hair in a ponytail that day, but I had worn it curly, but I already flat ironed my hair, so I wasn't about to make it curly again. But
that's okay.
And I tried to do the same makeup, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
but
hopefully
2
we'll
years later,
views.
yeah, right. Let's get 500,000
Our
views
Infinity
on
War
this
video has 250,000.
Yeah, that was when I was so pregnant that my emotions took me down. Yeah. What about Jarvis? Losing my mind.
And he did it. Oh wait, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
It's been too long. If you haven't seen it,
you're not really interested in seeing.
Get your stuff together.
Or you just had a baby. Congratulations.
Yeah, Deadpool came out. We gotta watch that. There's so many
how are we
now.
gonna go watch that?
We gotta ask someone to watch the baby.
Yeah.
Who will that someone be?
Not sure.
If you're listening, it's probably you know who you are.
Okay, what do you want to talk about today? What do you want to start with?
I don't know. I got a bunch of random topics.
Me too.
So here's the first one. How are you with? I know this, but how are we with spicy food? What's our tolerance? Say we were to go on Hot Ones.
Oh.
That chicken wings show on YouTube. Hot Ones by what's the First We Feast.
First We Feast, Hot
Ones. So yeah,
if
you haven't checked them out, it's a really good show. If we were
going on Hot Ones, you would make it to the end.
Yeah, I think I would destroy it. But it would be hot.
Even that extra dab that they do at the end?
Yeah.
I think you could do 2 dabs.
You think I could do 2? Okay, so if you haven't watched the show, it's a show on YouTube where what's his name? Sean Evans, he interviews a celebrity, and during the interview they'll eat chicken wings that scale up on the Scoville scale. So they'll go 1 to 10, and then they'll have all the hot sauces on the table. They're already sauced, the wings. So they'll go from 1, it would be Tabasco sauce or sriracha. And the hottest one is like their special hot one sauce. Like they actually
the
made
one that
it
they
for
made.
that. Yeah. So like to give you an
It's
example.
so funny to watch people.
Some people like make it to the end. Like DJ Khaled, I think he quit on like the second or third wing. He couldn't handle the sriracha. Like it was too spicy and he quit. And he got like roasted on YouTube and everywhere for that. Like he's known as like the guy who quit on like on sriracha, which is like it's not bad at all.
Sriracha's not even spicy.
No. And what's his
name?
name?
Like you dip pizza in.
Yeah, so I think you would make it to maybe like 7 or 8.
See, that's good. I was thinking I'd make it to 5 or 6.
Remember we did the spicy wing challenge?
Yeah.
So we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and we asked for like the spiciest wings possible. Like whatever it is, like let's give it to us.
Yeah.
And we did the spicy wing challenge. It's on our page. You can search it. And
don't tell
what
them.
What happened? Well, you can tell them. That's an old video.
Yeah.
It's buried, but still you can search it.
I didn't do so well.
No.
You know what? It wasn't the fact that the wings were like so hot on my tongue or in my mouth or anything. It was on my lips. Like my lips were on fire.
Yeah, you got some big lips. People think they're fake.
I know.
So many comments. Well, not so many, but every once in a while there'd be a comment of like Jane got her lips done or like
something or someone wrote, "You better tone down those lip injections." Yeah. I was dying laughing at that one.
Yeah, no, they're real, guys. They're completely real.
But it's so funny, like.
But yeah, when we had the wings,
I bit into it, and then it got on my lips, and then my lips, it was like, it was the end of the world for me.
They were swollen, right?
Yeah, they started
the
to
hot sauce
get
made
bigger.
them swell. How many wings did you get through?
I don't know if I made through one. I don't think I did.
Yeah, I ended up eating all of them, and I ate yours too.
The one that I bit.
Yeah.
I think I bit it, and then it was a flat, and I bit into it, and then the sauce got on my top and my bottom lip, and then I spent the rest of the time with my lips in milk.
Yeah, but I think you ate that one. Then your second one you wouldn't. I don't know. We have to go back and watch the tape. But
yeah,
I got through it all. It is spicy, but. Yeah, I got through it. I think on I want to go on hot ones. It's probably never gonna happen, or we can do like you can order them now.
The hot one sauce.
The hot one sauce, guys. If you have
and then we could
hot
go to
sauce
Costco
or anything or like hot one sauce, we have a PO box. If you can send it to us, we'll do like another wing challenge with those sauces, and we'll put it on YouTube. But yeah, send us hot sauce.
I'm gonna put
in our
saran
PO
wrap
box.
on my lips before we start.
What? You're gonna what?
You put like saran wrap on my lip, my top and bottom lip, and then bite into it so it doesn't touch my lips. And then I think I'd get through it.
Just put a whole lot of like lip stain and like lipstick and stuff.
I don't think it'll work.
No?
If I put like a ton of Vaseline maybe beforehand.
I don't know. We'll have to try.
It was
and
bad.
We did the spicy noodle challenge.
I ate that.
Have you seen the videos for a spicy noodle challenge? Like they go crazy. Some YouTubers like they can't handle it.
I felt like I was a dragon.
They can't even handle 2 or 3 bites.
Breathing fire.
But we ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
We murdered it.
You were like roasting me the whole time.
I was trying to encourage you to finish.
It's like, I got you with all the scare pranks, but you get me with all the hot challenges.
Yeah. I eat those like for like when I'm hungry. Like I'll have it.
I thought you were going to say, I eat those for breakfast.
No. But like the taste is really good. If you go to any like Asian food place, ask for this you can it's like a black
packaging.
Black packaging. But there's that times 2 now. So they have twice as hot now. I want to try that.
Is she okay over there? She's
just
making all kinds of noise, guy.
She's dreaming.
Okay, good. She's had the stuffiest nose for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Charlotte, we're talking about.
Yeah, my poor princess.
She's right beside us, always.
18 days old today.
You'll probably hear her through the mic.
Yeah.
All right, Jane, it's your turn.
I covered your question?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I think I asked this last time, but it was like there wasn't enough time left. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you said this at the
very end
of the last
and
podcast.
I said I wanted you to think about it.
And I didn't think about it at all.
No?
No, but
so
I have
5
thought
years.
about it.
That's 2023.
2023.
We will have a 5-year-old. No, 4-year-old. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. No,
Yeah.
we'll have a 5-year-old.
I'll be turning 22. So
You'll be turning 22. Did you say?
I'm just joking. No, so okay, 5 years.
It's a big year.
So Charlotte will be what? Sorry, how old?
She'll be turning 5.
Turning 5.
She'll be in senior kindergarten.
Yeah, we'll be in our new house.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have at least one of the Teslas.
Yeah.
Charlotte will be in what? Sorry,
She'll be in senior kindergarten.
Senior kindergarten. We might have a second child as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. By then, 5 years, we'll have
5
2.
years.
Yeah, we'll have another. We'll have our son, hopefully, or daughter. Doesn't matter.
Maybe. Do you think we'll just have 2 then in 5 years?
Oh shoot, 5. We might have 3. Whoa, but yeah,
or we
we'll be
could
done
have a
after
third one
3.
on the way. You never know.
And then I'll tie my tubes.
I have the tubes. You'd have to get a vasectomy.
Yeah. Wait. Did I screw it up?
The tubes are the fallopian tubes, like where the egg drops. You would get a vasectomy. Yeah.
What are they? They don't tie anything.
No, they cut out like a small piece of.
But you can get it reversed.
Yeah.
So they untie it.
No. If you get your tubes tied, they untie it. But what happens is they burn them closed, and then they just blow them out to make them open back. But for you, they cut out a piece of, I think it's the vestiferin. I think that's what it's called.
And
then
Link got it done.
Yeah, and then they would just close it back, or like maybe put in like, I don't know. By then, maybe they'll 3D print the piece that was taken out.
Exactly.
Pop
By
that
then,
back
5
in.
years.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be family. We'll have 3 kids, the new house, one of the Teslas. Hopefully we'll have 1 million subs by then.
That's a whole different life.
What? Yeah. Full
Like,
family. Yeah. So
That's
full
scary.
family. Hopefully we'll have over 1 million subs. Patreon will be going really
in
well.
5 years, I hope that we have 1 million subs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
If you're
we
listening
will.
and you haven't subscribed,
Yeah,
please hit that subscribe button.
YouTube, Patreon will be going amazing. Hopefully, we'll be.
Would you think in 5 years we'll have kept the podcast once a week?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I was wondering if it would go more. I think once a week is great.
Yeah, no, once a week is great.
And it's
yeah,
not too
once a
much
week is
for
great.
people.
But what I want to do is this will probably be happening next week or the week after. I want to stream on Twitch and YouTube while we're doing this right now.
Oh.
So it'll be streaming every Thursday.
That's pretty cool.
And it'll come out audio, and then YouTube will come out later.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I know.
You'll
H3H3
stream it,
podcast.
but from the actual camera?
Yeah, so there'll be a cord coming out to the computer, and then we could stream it
Wow.
to YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, so they'll get it live. That'll be cool, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that. I know H3H3 podcast.
Coming at you live.
Yeah.
Not live.
They do that, and then I got the idea from them. Pretty much every idea I have, it's like research and then seeing what other successful channels do, and then I kind of try and adopt that here. Oops. Oh, sorry. Jane was taking a drink and I knocked her elbow.
That's okay. Just got it a little bit on me.
Hopefully, we'll have the house. Hopefully, we'll have a few investment properties.
Can I ask you something very important? Animals. Will we still just have BMO?
Yes, we'll just have BMO.
Dang it.
Maybe another cat. I think we might get another cat, but a dog, I don't think so.
What about Molly, that teacup Maltese?
I know, but we'll have 3 kids.
3 kids and a puppy.
Molly's awesome, though. Molly's such a good dog. Man.
Stephanie and Nick's dog are friends.
Hopefully, other than that, I want us to do live shows and travel.
Yeah.
And do
and we'll actually be putting out more content that we really like. Like originally, most people know this, our fans that have been around for a long time, but we started out trying to just do vlogs, and that was our passion. And then it sort of it turned out that we liked to share our reactions of watching stuff.
Well, the vlogs weren't getting any traction at all.
It's true.
So,
but we also we started the reaction stuff because we're like I'm ultra sensitive for a lot of things, so it turns out to be like kind of funny sometimes, and I get scared when nothing happens because I anticipate a scare. And you're so good at deciphering like what's gonna come next, and then you get so set on what you think is coming next that if it doesn't happen, then you're all confused.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a really good dynamic. Like, I don't know, if I think I would watch our reactions to things if I wasn't us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's entertaining.
It came out weird, but you know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. And I would watch YouTube videos at home all the time anyway. So I'm like, and I started seeing this reaction phenomenon start happening with DNB Nation was the first time I was like, holy crap, like this is a thing. That guy, Damien, used to post 9 videos, or what was the most I saw?
No,
I think it was 12 videos in one day.
I thought it was like 19 or something crazy.
It was something crazy like that. Yeah, maybe 19 or 12. Either or. Like every single day, he would post like 19 to 12 videos.
Doing it?
No. So what he did, like everyone knew that this guy's a beast. Like to do that much, upload that much is like a lot of work. Even if it's just reactions, it's still a lot of work. So he did that for like 6 to 7 months. And they went to 1 million subscribers so fast.
Yeah.
So he got really high up really fast. And then they started doing their original content.
Oh, aren't they singing and stuff now?
Yeah, they did a rap video.
Is that Bianca?
Yeah, Bianca and Damien.
Yeah.
They did a music video. They started doing vlogs. And so they gained like this huge following. And then they started doing more like challenges, pranks, vlogs.
So now that's what they do.
Now they stopped the reactions. Actually, no, they just brought it back. But they stopped reacting so much, and then they just concentrate on their original content. Because reactions, a lot of the time, they get the ad money goes to the
people whose content it is that you're reacting to.
The music or or whatever. They'll take the revenue. But that's fine. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
But so we kind of like, for me, I was kind of like trying to do a similar thing, but
it was too much.
Like it's videos. Crazy. We were posting a lot every day, but it was just a lot. And then we found
a schedule.
Started ranking, like Avatar was the first one.
Yeah.
We started doing shows. Then
Avatar,
we started getting into a groove.
That was great.
Yeah.
Good series. And now we're like moving on. We started Doctor Who, and I keep thinking about it, and I really liked it. I like it. I know we watched episode 2 first, then episode 1 second, but
yeah. It's picking up traction now.
I know. I saw it's over 2,000 views now.
Yeah, it started. At first, no one was watching it, and then now.
Maybe people started to share it, and then other people saw it, like, oh, they're doing this.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's what happened. So
yeah,
it's going well. We'll probably continue doing it because it's going great. So okay, back on track.
5 years.
5 years. So everything's going good with the kids. We got a house, we got a couple properties, and we're doing live shows. I want to do that.
Yeah.
In like Canada, in the States, doing live shows. I
want to
do talks.
Babies.
I want to do talks as well. I want to like venue to invite me and or us, and we can do like talks on how to like motivational stuff. That'd be cool.
Like balancing life and like investments, because that's what we do, right? We have our eyes on so many different things, and we really pursue them. And I think that we'll be at a point in our lives then where we kind of, where we're ready to tell people how we did what we did. Because right now we're at I'd say like we've taken a step in the right direction, and it's like really starting to show some turnaround. But imagine if it continues in 5 years. Like, heck yeah, that'll be amazing.
Exactly. Like, right now, we're not at the point where we can say, like, look what we've done. Like, we're so successful.
Yeah.
Like, we're not there yet.
No.
But if things continue on this track in 5 years, we'll be able to see, like, to give other people advice on, like, how this all happened.
Absolutely. And you've already started doing some consulting and stuff like that, but this would be on, like, a grander scale.
Exactly. Big scale. Yeah.
Which is so cool. And I think 5 years, I'll probably have finished changing my name fully, like in all aspects. It takes forever. I got to say, it's so hard because I've had to apply for maternity leave, but then my health card and my license is your name. But my SIN card is my old name. So they're having trouble like connecting the two. And I'm like, can't you just see, like, I got married?
Yeah,
like, that's
it should be like, pretty simple
so
now, but
it's tough. So hopefully
so
in 5 years I'll have that sorted.
We got pretty big plans. Like, we want to do a lot, and we don't want to kind of stay in one place.
No, never.
And, which is fine. Like, a lot of people, they work their normal job and then they retire and then that's it. But that's great. Like, but for us, we want to keep expanding, keep growing. That's why we do the podcast, we do live streams, we do the show, we do vlogs. Like, we do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We want to keep evolving and changing. And I think that sometimes the YouTubers that aren't willing to change and evolve and grow are the ones who end up with dying channels.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I never want that to be us.
No, a lot of YouTubers do, what we've been noticing from the research we've done, is they'll focus just on YouTube videos. Yeah. And then once their views start to go down, that's it. Like, there's no other, they're not doing anything else. Mm-hmm. Like, we have Patreon, we have the podcast, we have our live show that we do now every Wednesday and Saturday. Like, we have like a couple things going.
The Friday game night.
Yeah, Friday video game live stream. We have our Twitch subscribers that's growing every day.
Yeah, Patreon, like all the stuff on Patreon.
Yeah, all the content on Patreon is building. So
it's good.
Yeah, we want to diversify and keep growing, keep evolving.
In 5 years, we'll have been married for almost 6 years.
Yeah.
And then we'll be 4 years away from our honeymoon because we're going to go at 10 years, right?
You think so? I think we might be able to go sooner. We'll hire some robot nannies by then.
Yeah.
Some AI.
But in 5 years, we're probably going to have like a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Yeah, they'll be young. Right? Very young.
Yeah,
so we'll be able to do our traveling live show stuff. Damn it.
Well, we could, because they don't legally have to be in school until grade 1.
Okay, we'd bring them with us?
Yeah.
Oh, we do Toronto shows too.
T-Dot.
Yeah, that's where we're from, if you guys don't know. So what about you? Is there anything I'm missing?
I want to have my real estate license by then.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, because like I'm about to get the mortgage broker license, and then I want to get the real estate license right after that. I'm hoping to get that. Truthfully, I'm going to get all of it done before I go back to work next year.
Yeah. And you can do it. You're like, once you focus on something, you can get it done.
So you saying instead of watching Gilmore Girls, maybe I should finish my course?
Yeah, don't marathon Gilmore Girls. Okay, you just finished Gossip Girl, so focus on your what's it called? Mortgage broker thing.
Yeah. I'm almost done. I have like 200 pages left in that 700-page book.
Yeah.
So I'm flying through it.
Yeah, that's another one of our goals, is to own properties. Own real estate as well, because YouTube is not going to be like a forever thing. Like, once we get a lot older, like, it's going to die off, so we're going to have to have...
people aren't going to want to watch us because we won't be cute anymore.
No, like Rhett and Link are like
right now.
Rhett and Link are going strong. They're in their 40s. Like, well, 40. Rhett just turned 40. Link is 39. He might have turned 40 now, but they're still going strong. Their channel is huge, so like, we have a lot of time. But
I really like Rhett and Link, I gotta say.
Yeah, like, I love those guys.
I like their personality, but I think if I met them, I would really like them. Like, I feel like Rhett could make me laugh nonstop.
Yeah, because I think you'd get more along with Link.
I think Link and I would be besties, but I think Rhett, because you know how he says things and then he starts to laugh, I think that I would get them like a minute or two later, and then I wouldn't be able to recover from laughing. Yeah. Like, he's just Link, because it goes over Link's head. Like, Link doesn't get it. No. And then Rhett's just snickering, you know? It's like when we watch it and then I don't get it for a second and then I'm like dying. Yeah. I think that you know, I'd love to meet those guys one day.
Mm-hmm. And seeing how they started doing, so they have the YouTube, they started doing live shows, they wrote a book, they do YouTube Red series, like, they diversified too. And seeing that, I was like, okay, like, we need to start doing other things, because if this YouTube stuff, like, if it drops, then we have a bunch of other things going on. You know,
for the writing a book thing, I think that would be, like, I would probably do that over you. And, like, telling, like, our whole story and everything.
Yeah.
I could probably tell it every detail, dates and times of things, because that's my superpower, right?
Yeah,
like the
your
memory.
memory's good. Yeah, sometimes it's most of
Sometimes
the time it's great. Yeah.
Well, because sometimes it's directed to how I felt.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that I'm wrong, but it's that I've interpreted it from the way that I felt in that situation. So it's like, do you remember when you were mean to me? And you're like, what? I wasn't mean. I'm like, well, I felt like you were being mean. And then in my head, I remembered as you were mean. Mm-hmm. But you're not mean often, so.
No.
Yeah.
BMO, what's up? She just
BMO,
in the room, all
in
tired
5 years, BMO will be 9 years old.
Yeah.
Our little baby will be 9. That's crazy. Hi, Bubs. Guys, BMO's here.
Don't press any buttons, BMO.
Yeah, so she didn't appear on podcast 6. I think it was a little too emotional for her. No, she did. She did appear. She was trying to come for me, but 7 she didn't come because she was still getting used to Charlie V. Okay, Bubs, so that's 5 years. Is there anything that I missed for you?
I think that's it. I think you covered everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 5 años.
Our business is going great. Our family's great. Yeah, that's all.
Will be great.
Will be great. I don't know where to take this. Like, okay, so I can go more on like relationship stuff or more like pop culture stuff.
Well, if you wanted to continue where I was going to ask you, like you talked about our dream home. Her chair turned off, by the way. If we were talking about our dream home, and I was going to ask you, like, what does that look like for you?
Our dream home. So the new home that we bought.
Yeah.
The home after that.
Well, is the next home your dream home?
No. A dream home is like, no, that's not the dream. Like. Because it's a dream. It can be like a crazy house.
Well,
I'm thinking of all these like different designs in my head now, but.
Yeah. You know, the show Leave It to Brian or Brian Inc. or whatever it is, like on HGTV. I think their home, like the one that they created and designed, I think that's my dream home, man.
Yeah, because they built a custom home. That's what I want. Eventually,
like everything in that home is spectacular.
Yeah, and
it's on like a giant plot of land. I never thought that I would want a giant plot of land, but I think I do.
Yeah, where they have to like drive golf carts around the property. Yeah, that'll be amazing if we can get to that level. Yeah, because the next house will be dope, but then
it's gonna be a really awesome home. It's like the home that we've always wanted, and we thought that it would take a lot longer for us to get it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the stars aligned.
Yeah, things have been going pretty good. Yeah, but the custom home would be yeah. And then I also want to have properties in like LA.
Yeah.
And like maybe in some like
Caribbean island?
Yeah, an island somewhere. That would be cool.
My dream.
Man, but that's like way further down the road.
I know. Like a long ways away. But tell me, like,
but it's good to have goals though, even though they might be pretty crazy. But like big thing we do is we have a goal board in our studio. So if you
it's just on the wall and we always see it, and your goals are always present and written down, so they're real, so they're not just dreams, they're goals, and you work towards them. And then when we achieve them, we put in brackets beside the date that it was achieved.
Right.
And I think that things started to happen for us in life when we started the goal board.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so this is our 2nd year of the goal board, and man, it was like it all came together.
Yeah, so I heard it on
Here.
It picks up on the sound.
I know, but would you rather her crying pick up on the sound?
No, she's good. If she does, I'll turn it on.
Okay.
So I heard it on this like entrepreneur podcast. One of the they get millionaires and then they talk about how they achieve that. And then one of them said they have a goal board. So every day they can look at it, they can read it.
Yeah, you started the goal board. It wasn't me. It was you bought it. You bought it on Amazon, right? And it shipped. And then suddenly you wrote down goals for us.
Yeah.
And I was so taken aback because your goals were my goals. And it was like we had sort of talked about it, but I didn't realize like how serious you were about them. And it was like, for example, so say one of them was like, we will get married. We will have a baby, right? Mm-hmm. And then we will buy a house. And it was like we got engaged, we bought a house, we got married, we got pregnant.
Yeah. And another one, we will pass 50,000 subscribers.
And that happened in February.
Happened. Yeah, it happened.
And we will what was another? Oh, we will get Teslas. That one's still in the works.
Yeah, still in the works. We still have our reservations, but
yeah, for the Model 3
yet.
But it's not quite there yet. Yeah, but yeah, it's just like if you don't have a goal board, it's something you should really think about it because I think it changed our lives.
Because you're constantly it's if you're in the studio, we're looking at the camera. If you just look to the left,
slightly
the board is there, so you can see it all the time. So it's constantly reminded to like work hard and achieve your goals, and all this can come true. So
I like that. Okay, so your dream home, you didn't tell me. Tell me 3 things that you want in your dream home.
3 things I want
in your dream home.
I want like a really big open basement that I will convert. Well, with the new house, we're going to do this. We're going to convert it into the YouTube space. So this studio will be down there. Yeah. I'm going to probably upgrade it a bit, add some new stuff to the backgrounds. And so this studio will be here. A separate podcast space will be down there as well with its own camera, its own lighting. Everything will be there. So my goal,
maybe more comfortable seating situation,
and we could face each other and talk. Maybe have camera A, camera B. So what I learned from, if you watch Unbox Therapy, he did this interview with Starbucks, and they talked about his studio space. So one of his main things is once he sits down in the studio, all he has to do is press record, and it can be operated by one person. And it's not this constant moving studio where you have to set things up, break things down. Like how we have
to move our mics. And it's so much better than it used to be in the condo, though. Do you remember that?
Oh, my God. The condo was crazy.
We had to put it away every time.
Yeah, because it was in our
it was our dining room table.
Yeah, so every time we had to break down the studio and build it back up every time we shot.
That was the worst.
So when I came here, I'm like, I want something
This is incredible. Yeah.
We can come in, sit down, press record on the camera, turn on the lights, and we're done. Like, that's my ideal setup. So I want that for the new house. But now we're doing the podcast. Yeah. So we have to bring these 2 mics up. I have to like set everything up on the computer.
Because that's a live stream mic, the one that you're using.
Yes, from downstairs. So the goal for the new house would be to just sit down, do the podcast, press record, sit down, do the show, press record. And maybe one other space for, I'm not sure what yet.
It'll be something to do with the show.
Yeah, but different than reactions.
Yeah. I don't know yet what it'll be.
Maybe like a challenge. I don't know. Yeah, we'll try and think of it. But yeah, that's my ideal thing. The basement to be like this YouTube space. And we can get like collabs and stuff going too. That's one. Yeah. Another thing would be a virtual reality room.
A whole room.
A whole room with its own dedicated computer.
It's gotta have a tall ceiling.
I can walk around.
Play basketball on the.
Yeah. By then there'll be wireless VR. That's Oculus's next thing is wireless VR.
That's so sick.
So I want a VR room. And one more thing, I want Alexa or like a version of Alexa throughout the house.
Yeah, in every room. Because I like the idea of the intercom through Alexa.
Exactly. They just got that intercom system going. So every room will have Alexa, automated lights, automated washing machine, automated kettle.
Oh my gosh, imagine if the washing machine was set up to Alexa. You put it in, Alexa, start the laundry at 7 p.m. Like when it goes cheap.
They have that.
What?
They have that now.
So like
Wi-Fi
ours is brand new. The Samsung washer and dryer, does it have it?
Oh, I'll check if it has Wi-Fi enabled stuff. Then we could do it. That
would be sick.
Oh my gosh, I haven't even looked into that.
So it's right like brand new our washer and dryer.
Yeah, it might have it. We have Alexa, but we only have one. But it's hooked up to our lights and our thermostat. Yeah. So we can control that. But I would want like a full house, automated house.
Me too.
So those are the 3 things. That's probably missing stuff, but yeah.
Okay, my 3. I would want like the bathroom oasis with like the giant tub, like even better than the tub that we're going to get, because I hate the tub that we're gonna get.
Wait, that's not the tub. Like they said, there's more options, right?
I asked and they didn't say there were more. But maybe we can find out as it gets closer. But I would want like a big tub where you and I could fit.
We can get a different tub. It's not like this is all the tubs you get. Like we can say like we want to bring our own in.
Yeah.
That has to be possible.
I hope so, because like I have a vision of what kind of tub I want. You know, like, and I just, you know, I love baths so much, and I'd love jets that actually work. Because
we're big people, so
yeah, like I'm 5'9", you're 6'1".
Yeah.
And I think my second thing would be
so bathroom oasis.
Bathroom oasis. So that means like separated toilet and stuff, and then the super shower and the tub, and so that like you could go into the shower and I could still brush my teeth or use the toilet, and it's not weird, you know. And then I would want I would actually truthfully want like this thing, like it's a vanity where it's like usually it's between the 2 sinks, like the double sink, and it's where you could put on your makeup in like perfect lighting, because you know I just stand at the end of the bed and throw it on in like terrible lighting and just hope that it works out. So I would love that, to be able to actually see what I'm doing. And then I only wear makeup pretty much for the show, right? I don't really wear makeup outside of this. But I think that it would still be cool to be able to see properly. So that's all in the bathroom oasis. And then my second thing that I would want would be like a super cozy couch, but not, you know how like downstairs, the couch that we thought it was great. No, I want one that's actually really nice. You know, and you can sit in it. And
that seems like a waste. Come on, we can get a couch.
Fine. Okay, not the cozy couch, I guess. So
because it's like a house thing. Like.
Fine. The bathroom, the bath oasis, and then I would want like a secret attic floor. Like you get to go up. You know, like Paula and Pim's house, how they're gonna build a bedroom upstairs.
Yeah.
So I'd want that too, but I would want that to be like my private space where I can go to like get away, and I'd say, oh, I'm just going out for a while, but really I just go up to the attic room and I just like sit and kind of relax and gather my thoughts and that kind of thing. Like sometimes I need quiet, and JV hates when it's quiet.
No, I put constantly, there's music on, there's a podcast
Always.
Playing, there's
It's
YouTube videos
quiet.
playing like constantly. So yeah, that would be cool. We could even
I'd love to have a space where I could go in,
well,
and there's no sound.
What we should do with your office, like we should go to like Structube or IKEA, pick out a couple things, like get rid of the stupid shoe rack, and just make that your getaway.
I could go that's
and
quiet.
I can even put a couple of soundproofing foams on the door, so you can close it and just like hang out in there and just like relax. Like
yeah, because sometimes I don't know why. It's just like I grew up in a house where there was pretty much no sound. It was like the quiet place, you know.
Opposite of my house.
Yeah, it was just always, and then it was like if there was a kid who came over, like if my niece was there or someone and they were yelling or like they were loud, my mom would be like, shh, shh, shh. And it was like, why? I don't know.
Constant. My house is like a West Indian like house, so it's like constantly reggae music, but like the slow reggae music.
Lovers rock.
So it's like do 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 do. Constantly, just like all the time. Reggae music in the house, and like it was never quiet. TV on all the time, music playing. So yeah, that's what I'm used to. Like for me, if it's quiet, it's awkward. Like today we had guests over, and I wanted to put something on so bad.
Yeah,
like
I had the TV playing,
the TV
but then it was distracting Finn, their son, from he was trying to drink water and he kept spilling on himself because they don't play TV at their house. So he was like trying to take in as much TV as possible. And then Pim tried to cover his eyes, and it was
He kept trying to look?
and he was trying to look still. So he had to turn
God.
off. But yeah, I know that you always need sound. And actually, when they came over, I figured like maybe they need sound too. So I tried to put it on the TV just so that there was something playing.
Yeah, I think you've gotten accustomed to it because of me, and it's a problem for me. I've noticed it's like it's getting bad, but I know that it's getting bad. So like
that you have to have something playing.
Yeah, like say I'll be in the studio here doing some work on this computer, like getting some files off.
Yeah.
And then I have to walk to the basement to get a memory card and come back.
I know, you start playing a podcast.
I'll play a podcast, or say I get up to walk out, I'll come back to get my phone to play a podcast for the walk downstairs and back up. Like I can't even go.
You can't walk
30 seconds without having something playing.
Yeah.
It's bad.
And
but
meanwhile,
like, I'm trying
just
to
like,
get better.
You don't know where I am sometimes because there's no sound. I can always find you because there's always something playing, you know, but me, it's like sometimes you don't know where I am because there's no sound.
Yeah.
And I just like, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. We should make my office like more of a place that I can just relax. Because sometimes I find like I become riddled with anxiety over like noise constantly. So, yeah, something I need to work on is relaxing a little.
Yeah,
something.
or telling me to like, can you use your headphones, you know, like in a nice way.
But I would just want you to not want to always listen to stuff.
I know, but so I was thinking about this too. For me, when I would work as an electrician, I would listen to podcasts constantly, but like to learn about stuff. Like I don't think we'd be doing this if I didn't do that. Like I would constantly be doing research and learning about new things, and kind of they kind of like expose you to new ideas and new conversations and new thoughts. Yeah, podcasts really open me up. So like I kind of feel like if there's quiet, I'm not learning anything.
So you're wasting an opportunity.
Yes, wasting an opportunity to learn. So I'm constantly like listening, like while I'm grabbing files off a computer. That's like easy work, right? That's not anything to do. I don't have to use my brain for that. So I'm listening to how this guy that started this glasses company, and now it's like a multi-million-dollar glasses company, and he's competing with all these like huge brands.
Yeah.
But he made his way in, and listening to his story, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, so I know I gotta work on using headphones. Or just silence.
Just hanging out with your wife and your daughter with no noise.
Okay.
And just listening to Charlotte sing us songs.
Yeah, she sings a lot.
She does. Maybe she's gonna sing. Who knows? We should start a YouTube page for her songs right now because I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, she sings while she's dreaming. Like she'll be sleeping and she'll just like sing.
Start singing, yeah. It's so cute. It's like mad adorable, right?
Do you have any water left?
I do.
I'm all out.
It's flavored. Yeah, so we were talking about dream home and I never finished mine, but yeah, I would like a quiet place. And then I think my third thing would be a massive closet that could house all of my clothes, that I could see them. So I gotta
pee. I'll be right back. It's like so bad. You can keep going.
Okay. So I would want something like a closet setup where you could see all my clothes and my shoes, because I have a ridiculous shoe obsession. I think that I don't know, I think I have over 50 pairs of shoes, but it's not because I'm like a sneakerhead or anything like that. I just really love shoes, and I love having specific shoes for certain things. So, for example, I bought these like super cushioned Nikes, extra cushion, for a while I was pregnant, because I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be hefty, so I need some shock absorption. So those I would wear all the time while pregnant. But now that I've switched back to like the post-pregnancy shoes that I had purchased, I kind of miss the extra cushion. I'm like, oh no, did I ruin myself? But I also used to have a lot of stilettos. and they make me 6'1" because they're usually about 4 inches, and so it makes me the same height as Justin. So for those ones, I started to kind of pack them up and get rid of them because I thought we don't go clubbing anymore. We don't really go out that often where I would need to wear something like that. And I do have one amazing pair of shoes, and they're Christian Louboutins, and they're black with a beautiful red bottom. And I actually got them as an anniversary present from Justin, 5 years ago, I think. And they were incredible. And I think they still fit me, thank goodness. And those are the only stilettos that I think I really need, my Christian Louboutins.
Yeah, the ones I got you?
Yes.
Or was that 1 year?
That was our 1 year.
Yeah,
so that's 5 years ago.
I came in too hot with that. Like I bought you like a super sick gift
I
right
know.
away, and then you expected that every year.
Like $700 pair of shoes or $800. Yeah. Well, we both came in hot, right? Because I got you the Oculus
DK1, so the development
DK2.
kit. DK2, sorry,
Yeah.
DK2, yeah. Before the official version,
Yeah.
So we both went.
We came in hot.
Yeah, right away.
We were so
This is what I'm gonna
in
expect
love.
every year.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. No, we're now what do we do for anniversaries?
Go out to dinner.
Yeah, I guess so.
We still have to go to Mother's Day dinner because
Yeah.
it was too packed.
Today.
Today, I still have a lot of work to do.
Aren't I
I'll
worth
try
it?
and finish really quick though.
We're gonna go to Spoon and Fork. It's my favorite restaurant.
Yeah, that restaurant's amazing.
Yeah. Some escargot.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Escargot, some sushi.
So that was my dream. The Bath Oasis, that massive closet, like a room, like Khloe Kardashian's closet. That's my dream. Or Kim's closet is really good too. It's like basically a bedroom that was converted into a closet, but it's maybe larger than the studio.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't need that much space. And then my quiet place in the attic, where a lighthouse where I could detach it and send it into space.
Yeah, send me into space.
Like Stanley from The Office. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do some quick pop culture stuff.
Pop culture.
Well, things to do with YouTube and Twitch. All right, so
Okay.
have you ever heard of Ninja? Have you heard that name pop up?
Ninja?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So let me give you a little background story
Everybody
on Ninja.
likes kung fu fighting.
So ninjas use ninjutsu. Okay, so Ninja, he's a Twitch streamer. He's been streaming for about 10 years, but recently he's been coming into the news like crazy. You know why?
Why?
Because he's playing that new game, Fortnite. I know you've heard of that because we played it on the live stream.
Yeah, Fortnite is the game that's like the kid version. Dang it, I was gonna drink water. Fortnite is the game that's the kid version of PUBG.
Yes, and what's the difference is it's like you can craft stuff, and the huge difference is that it's free to play. Mm-hmm. So PUBG is $60. Fortnite is free. That's why it's going crazy, and every kid in 2018 is playing it. Not every kid, but most
It's like
kids.
so. It's basically a new version of Minecraft.
A combination of Minecraft and PUBG all mashed into one.
Okay.
And it's free, so that's like insane. You could pay for like new costumes and stuff. So this guy Ninja, he's playing that. He's really awesome at that. He's playing for 10 years, so he got a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And Twitch has been getting a lot of attention. So Drake messaged Ninja.
This guy. Okay.
Private messaged him. I'm gonna get it all wrong, but he private messaged him on Twitter or Instagram, one of the two. And then so they played a game together, and that was like huge. Like, okay, so before.
So when you say they played together, could you hear Drake speaking in his live stream and stuff? Is that what you mean?
So yeah, so you know how we live stream every Friday? We play video games.
Yeah.
It's like remember when your brother comes on?
Yes.
It's like if that was Drake.
Holy.
Yeah, like we're playing as our guy, and then Drake is running around, and we're talking to him.
So Drake is playing Fortnite with Ninja.
With Ninja. So okay, so before that, the highest. Okay, on Twitch, everything's a little lower, but
yeah.
So on Twitch, the record for what is it? I forgot the name of it. For viewers.
Consecutive viewers?
No, it's not consecutive. Congruent or something like that. Viewers, it was 338,000 by Dr. Disrespect. He plays PUBG. So he had the record, right?
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's so funny. And then when Ninja and Drake played together, they doubled that to 600,000 viewers. Whatever.
Yeah.
Constantly. So 600,000. And then Ninja recently broke that. He had an event in Vegas. So 660,000 viewers.
Wow.
So in the past month, here, let's go this. The past 30 days, he's on YouTube, and then he puts clips from his live streams on YouTube. So in the past month, he's gained 3.2 million subscribers on YouTube.
Come on.
In 30 days, he's got 200 million views in the past 30 days.
200 million views?
Yes. So if you guys don't know how YouTubers get paid, it's like usually the average is $1 per 1,000.
Yeah.
So if he made $1 per 1,000, he'd be making around $200,000 a month. But because his subscribers are high,
he probably makes
$3
more
per 1,000.
Shucks.
He's probably making $600,000 a month just from YouTube.
That would clear our mortgage.
Yes, and he's getting around
1 month. Are you
50,000 new. Wait, is it 50? Yes. Wait, 50,000 new subscribers every time he does a live stream.
So 50,000 is like
Twitch.
What we have. We have 15.
Okay, so that's the subscribers.
50,000 on Twitch.
Twitch subs.
Holy.
So subscription, he gets $2.50 from each subscription.
Per sub,
so every time he streams, which is every single day.
Oh my gosh.
He gets another 50,000 subscribers. So that's $2.50 times $2.50 times 50 every single day he's been getting. So it's like his numbers are absolutely insane. Yeah. Like he's making millions of dollars a month.
Come on, Drake. We're from Toronto.
I know. Play with us.
Get at us.
So he's bringing a lot of new people to Twitch. If you guys don't know, follow us on Twitch. We have links down below for that. So he's bringing like a lot of attention to Twitch, and he's also on YouTube as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's pretty nuts. And that kind of sparked our interest in Twitch, and then we kind of like have been...
we've been interested in Twitch for like a little while. Yeah, but I mean... But
we stream to YouTube and Twitch 3 nights a week.
And sometimes YouTube goes down during our stream, but Twitch doesn't.
No.
Like, I'm a big believer in Twitch.
Big fan of Twitch.
Yeah.
Huge fan. Yeah, they've been really good to us.
Yeah.
So recently, Jake Paul... You heard of Jake Paul?
Is that guy, Logan Paul's brother?
Yeah, so Logan Paul got that big controversy for like
filming the Japanese
suicide forest and dead body. Oh my God. So his brother, Jake Paul, he's kind of like, I don't know, people don't really like him, but he's like huge on YouTube, like insane. He has his loyal fans. I think he calls them the Jake Paulers or something.
Okay.
So what he did recently, he in one of his videos, he donated $200,000 to my favorite Twitch streamer, and he put a picture of Ninja in the thumbnail.
Oh.
So if you watch the whole video, Ninja's not in the video at all.
So he just used Ninja.
The ultimate clickbait.
Yeah.
So he clickbaited everybody, and then Ninja saw it, and he got upset, and he contacted YouTube about it. But he didn't talk to Jake Paul about it. He just contacted YouTube.
Yeah.
And then he had to change the thumbnail. But like,
wow,
things like that. That's why people are like, a lot of people don't like him because he uses tactics like that.
Yeah.
Like he'll just completely lie to get you to click on the video.
That's not good.
No, that's crazy. Like there's certain level of clickbait, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and there's like, you always find me with some ridiculous face, but it's a real face that I made during a video.
Yeah. Some people think we kind of make a face and we take a picture.
Yeah. No. That's my stupid face.
I scan through to find one Jane's crazy
How do
faces.
I always have a dumb face in every video?
It's not always. Sometimes it's hard.
But it's like 90%?
I'd say 90%.
Jeez Louise.
So yeah, there's a level of clickbait, but come on, man. You can't like...
outright lie.
Yeah, you can't lie like
being
that.
deceitful to your fans, like, how could you do that? Like, they believe in you. They I don't know. I don't like that. And, I was thinking before, this is something that kind of, I don't know, it's weighing on me. I was thinking, like, I didn't like the idea of what Logan Paul did in the forest, it bothered me before. But it didn't stay with me. It troubled me, and I felt really sad for the person that, couldn't handle what was going on in their life. And I felt sad for all the other people in that forest, and sad for everyone that I know that has committed suicide, and even sad for the people that they leave behind. But it didn't stay with me. And then I thought recently, and it's funny that you should mention Jake Paul, but I thought recently about Charlotte. And if we let her roam YouTube or something and say she was like 10 or 11 years old and she's on YouTube, and they 10 and 11-year-olds seem to love these boys. What if she had watched that video and seen a person hanging in the forest?
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever forgive myself for letting her see that. And this guy put it on the internet.
Crazy. And there's a response. They were kind of laughing and acting
yes,
weird.
I understand there's a level of discomfort, and you laugh and you're uncomfortable with what you've seen, but they it sort of went overboard.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, and I just thought about our little girl seeing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurt me to my core. I couldn't imagine, and it made me have a lot of distaste towards Logan Paul, and then by association, I know it's terrible, but also Jake Paul.
Yeah, they're kind of getting out of hand. Even the apology video, there was one apology video that was pretty. It was good.
The one that seemed disingenuous. You know which one I'm talking about? He had one that seemed like he was actually sad, and then there was one that came out where it was like, is he?
Yeah, there was one condescending one. He's like, I'm gonna do even more, and he just doubled down on everything, and it's like, man, you had a chance.
You had. It seemed like you were heading towards redemption.
Yeah. And he was bragging about he took a week off and he gained 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I don't know. But his fan base is so loyal that he's kind of untouchable at this point.
Yeah.
But it's bad because he's 22 or something. He's got so many yes men around him.
I know that he's just being told that everything that he does is amazing.
Yeah. But it's hard to tell him different because it's working, but he's gonna turn out to be such a bad guy.
Yeah.
Rhett and Link were talking about this. They met him maybe 2 years ago or a year ago.
And he was a nice kid.
He was still blowing up. But I remember when I watched, we're talking about Logan Paul now.
Yeah.
I watched his vlogs when he just kind of caught fire, and they were good. They were good. He just seemed
he wasn't too extreme either back then.
Yeah, he was just kind of too loud and crazy for me personally, but his vlogs were entertaining. But and Rhett said when they met him then, he seemed like a normal guy, but seeing what he's doing now, but not really talking to him, it just seems like he's going on a bad path.
Yeah, sort of like when Miley Cyrus shaved her head and started getting naked in music videos and stuff. He's kind of going through that phase. Or when Britney Spears shaved her head and attacked paparazzi with an umbrella. It's sort of that aspect. Or even remember Justin Bieber went through it too.
Exactly. And that all comes with
growth.
Well, and comes with being 20 and being insanely rich and loved by all of these people.
All those people were loaded.
Yeah, so it's imagine you at 19 or 20 being that rich.
It would have been
that
trouble.
Loved by everyone. I don't know how I would handle it. I don't even. A lot of people say that.
Well.
You have to think of it that way too, and kind of give them a little bit of
slack,
leeway,
yeah.
Where it's if you were 19 or 20 and you had millions of dollars and hundreds of millions of fans around the world,
I'm just
how would you
so glad we didn't we weren't recorded in that time of our lives, you know?
There's pictures.
Like, there's pictures.
No video.
Yeah, and like for me, there's not like a vast amount of pictures because I didn't really take that many.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that all that's left of that time period is memories.
Yeah.
And then like you forget stuff and then people remind you, like, let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just grateful. Like I think about Charlotte and I've taken a photograph of her every single day of her life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to continue it for as long as I can.
Yeah, that'll be cool to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just remember that movie Richie Rich or like Blank Check or something. It's like, it's kind of like that.
Blank Check, yeah.
You know how they go crazy and they just buy all this crazy stuff and they start
Mr. Macintosh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a little take on those two. Hopefully they don't go too far.
But it's funny how like my perspective changed so much in a matter of what, like a month or 2 months, just like after she came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's crazy. I don't know how we ended up. Oh, you wanted to talk about pop culture.
Yeah, pop culture talked about Ninja and Drake and how we're on Twitch.
And then how Jake Paul used Ninja as
Paul,
clickbait.
The ultimate clickbaiter. Man. But we're also on Twitch, guys. Okay, so I want to let you guys know, every Wednesday and Saturday we do a live show. It's kind of like a game show type vibe.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so if you have something you want us to react to, if you've seen some kind of crazy YouTube video or some meme or something you want us to react to, you come to the live shows. It's Wednesdays and Saturdays. You can ask us to do it, and then we'll react live on the show. Yeah. It's like a 2 hour and a half, 2 hour show. 2
hours, yeah.
So
and we have 3
Wednesday.
Amazing moderators. We should shout them out.
Yes.
It's P. Diddy Tech, Phantom Ferric, and Chris ACJ, and they do such a good job.
Yeah, we thank them so much. Our moderators are awesome.
They're incredible. We couldn't ask for better.
Yeah. So if you haven't, come check it out. Say what's up. We actually talk back, so say hi.
Yeah.
You know. And Fridays we play video games.
And Fridays we get to chat more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's more of a chill session.
Yeah. I find Wednesday and Saturdays it's a lot of people in the room. So.
Yeah, we get like over 100 people is a lot. But I know for a lot of other channels,
for a lot of other people it's nothing.
But for us it's a lot because we like to talk to everybody. Right?
So it gets tough when the chat's like flying, right?
Yeah, but come Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we, as you know, the podcast drops every Thursday on SoundCloud. Yeah. And on iTunes and every single podcast app on Android. So check that out. It really helps when you guys do that if you want. And there's
download it and then click that heart.
Yeah, smash that heart button and follow us on SoundCloud.
You said hearth.
Oh, hearth, I know. There's links to SoundCloud. If it's easier, there's links to SoundCloud in the description. Click on that. Follow us. Listen, download it. Listen to it at work, in the car, while you're cleaning up the house like me, or going from upstairs to downstairs.
Oh, gosh. Or if you just like quiet.
Yeah. If you're watching,
nice to join you in your quiet place.
If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment of questions that you have for us. We'll go through those. Well, if they're good.
We don't get that many questions.
No,
like people don't really post anything.
Yeah. So leave questions if you can. Leave comments. Yeah. What else? Anything else you got?
That's it. No. And join us over on Patreon. See the cool stuff we got going on over there. And help support the show. All right, guys.
Thank you so much
for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Catch you next time. We're out of here. Peace. If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.